Hello, welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. It's me, A. Prustian. Here we are, October 18th, Wright and Company Law Offices. That's right, last time we were at trial for Will Powers, but we managed to show that there could be other people who should be under suspicion. So we're trying to investigate that today. Whew, what a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance? I guess it really depends on the people we found out about today in today's trial. The director and producer. Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's go to the studios. Okay. Just a quick look around. Anything new? Pot of plant. Yeah. I think this is all stuff I've seen. Okay. Let's talk. What to do? What do you think we should do? What do I? Huh? Why don't we do what you just said? We gotta get the scoop on this director and producer. Oh, right. Then there's no point hanging out here. That's what I've been saying. Let's get to these studios pronto. Alright. Well, I'm still gonna ask you if you have any ideas. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. It's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. There's not enough information. Okay. But that seems reasonable. If we do have enough information, she might have ideas on how to apply it. Alright, back to the studio. Oh god. Okay, my cat just relaxed enough on my lap to give out a serious stinky fart. Okay. No one's here. Right, now that they have Ms. Oldbag in custody. Guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, in the guard station, look, she left her donuts. Oh, I wonder if we go to the detention center if we can talk to Oldbag. I'm not sure that's a good idea. She's gonna be so pissed at us. But it might be something we want to do. What? I wasn't gonna eat them. Why not though? Okay, anything new to examine here? They probably have a police officer on patrol out there. Overhead map. Yeah, we know the actual layout at this point. Computer that runs the studio security cameras. Huh? Looks like it's been turned off for the day. Now that's interesting. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. Yeah. Okay, I think that's all the items of interest. So, I guess we should go either here or here. Probably here. Because we're trying to get to Studio 2, I think. Hey, Nick. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So, Nick, remember Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. Okay. Anything new here with the camera? Security camera that automatically takes pictures of people here. Took 2 pictures on the day of the murder before the actual time of death. Steel Samurai, the grade school boy. Doesn't seem to be switched on today. Which is an interesting choice. The mascot, apparently it's a monkey of some kind. Never seen a monkey with a nose like that before, yeah. Why don't they put his head back on? Maybe we should ask that assistant. I'm not sure we really want her fixing anything. And you probably need a crane to move that thing. Well, probably so. Studio 1, but I think if I... Well, it's not going to move me there at this point, I think. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Yeah. I'm pushed. Maybe I'll sit down here for a bit. It's exactly why I don't want to get old, ever. Hey, I'm still young. I'm just tired. Nick, when you start having to say, I'm still young, you know it's all over. But I am still young. All right, let us move to outside Studio 2. This is Studio 2? I thought so. It doesn't really look much like a studio, does it? No, that it does not. Huh. Hey, there's a trailer over there. It looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. Are we sure this is a studio? Huh, yeah, it's not what I expected. On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. Hmm. These look like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. I wonder if there's some kind of financial shenanigans going on, like kind of fake movies to money launder or something. Like, they pointed out last time we don't have a motive for Jack Hammer's murder yet for anybody. And so I'm wondering what's kind of going on underneath, you know, and almost always that means money and or relationships, I suppose, could be. And this kind of oddity makes me feel like there's something sus going on. All right. Some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Oh. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. What is it with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place. What? I don't know. It just feels odd. Well, I don't want to move there. Is there more to examine then? I was hoping to go inside. Oh, that's fine. Okay, I can't zoom over the things there. I don't know what else there is to examine. Oh. There's a big tube painted here. Probably because this is Studio 2? Probably. It doesn't look anything like a studio. Yeah. I was hoping I could go inside the trailer, but I guess not. I guess I can go inside Studio 1 again? I assumed I'd find somebody to talk to at Studio 2, but there wasn't. I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it is a murder scene. I want to go someplace else. Nick? Huh. Alright. That's not the place to go. Try this again, but there's nothing... Oh, now I can examine this side of it. Okay, that's odd. There were 2 people. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? But look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? Is that like... I don't know. My first thought was like butter churning, but that's way too big. Some kind of kiln or something, though? What the heck is this? Ah, an incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. Okay. You can use incinerators to get rid of incriminating paperwork. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Huh. So we already saw that 2 people ate here. What else is there to look at? I think that's it. It's weird that this is kind of in 2 parts, but... Alright. What if I go back here? No? I feel like I haven't gotten anything from this. Because I haven't gotten anything to put into my court record. I haven't talked to anyone. Huh. Studio gate. Anybody here? Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey. Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh? Don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh, Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fix them. Oh? Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right, I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Ms. Oldbag. Right, see you later then. Good luck with your investigation. Yeah, we can investigate this side now. So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain? So it seems. I guess they've covered it up in a hurry. Hey, Nick! If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah? I think that was the idea. I feel kind of sorry for him, though, don't you? What, you want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can? Whoa, she's serious? Uh-oh. Why would I rip it open, though? Like, she's excited. You know what? Sure, she's excited about it. I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes? Hey, yeah! There. That should make the kids happy. The things we do. The drain grate is off. And I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? Must be nice to live so free of guilt. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. It's like a castle. Probably neo-old Tokyo castle. That would make sense. It's like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? Makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Sometimes Phoenix, people cycle to get places. And then e-bikes are awesome. No clues here. The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. Yeah. Anything else? That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Whoa, Nick, you know, okay, that we've heard from before. Okay. Let's go back to the... Let's go into the dressing room again, just to make sure there's nothing here while we're here. This is where the Steel Samurai costume was, on the day of the murder. So Mr. Powers says, at least. Guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping? But no, Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. She's got a point. She does. It's not a good point for Will Powers, to be honest. So, there's some regular suits in among the costumes here. These must be Mr. Powers' personal clothes. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Wait, Nick! What now? These snacks, they've passed the expiration date. Then don't eat them. Oh, they're snacks. They're meant to be eaten. I think it's more like they're treating their employees, but not like with the appearance of treating them well and stuff, but maybe not actually. Mr. Powers' bag. I wonder what's inside. Hey, supermarket tabloids? Wow, I'm kind of shocked. Maya, leave those alone. Wolfman found on Mars? I'll have to buy that issue. I would also read about Wolfman found on Mars. There's an array of cosmetics. According to Maya, that wig was used in some old TV show. Yeah. Yeah, this one we've seen. But there is new stuff, so gotta check everything. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. See, my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Yeah, that's the same. Sleeping here. Okay. And the window. The locked window, so nobody came in that way. Okay. Oh, hello. Hi, Penny. Oh, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. Let's talk to you, the studios. So, how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area? Yeah. Can you believe it? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. I wonder if he would have evidence that we could use. If we could find that kid. The director et al. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director. More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? Interesting. Okay, do I have anything that I want to present? I kind of want to ask her about the murder weapon. Say, you work with the props, right? About that murder weapon? You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around. So you'd have to be pretty strong to use that as a weapon, it sounds like. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of? Yeah, it's a good point. Do you have anything to say about the map? Not really sure what that is, sorry. Could you take a look at this? That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? What is this, anyway? Looks like she didn't know about this photo or the injury that morning. Never mind. Interesting. Card key? Wow, they gave a lawyer one of those card keys? Well, I'm sort of borrowing it. I see. You better be careful not to lose that. They're very strict about those key cards here. Guess they're pretty good about keeping these out of outsiders' hands. Thanks, I'll be careful. Okay, certainly everything seems to be pointing to Will Powers being guilty, unfortunately. What do I do if one of these... That would be quite the twist, right? If you're doing one of these and your person actually was guilty. I don't think they'd do that. But it would be interesting. But if they were to do it, I don't think it would be, like, the third story overall. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. Yeah, you can say that again. Let's not. So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Huh. Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, but there's nothing new here. Yep. How stoic is our stoic guard? Monitors the visitor's room. That's it. Do fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. The security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yeah, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's gonna lose big. I see. Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. What do you have to say about this? Regarding the murder weapon, yes? Is it heavy, that spear? Yeah, it's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively. And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run-through? Oh yeah, I goofed on a round kick, you see. I broke the spear. Security lady fixed it for me right away, though. With duct tape, we heard. Okay, we'll ask you about the picture. Regarding this photograph, yes? This really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right? Right. I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time, honest. Who else could have worn it? Your costume was in your dressing room. Yeah, I guess they snuck in and took it while I was asleep. But who? Yeah. I don't know what else to do. Let's talk and see. You have any ideas now? Don't have enough information. Not enough information. Shoot, what am I missing? Because I'm certainly missing something. But I've examined everything here. I feel like there has to be something more. It's Studio 2. Why is there no one here to talk to or anything? This place is deserted. Oh, Eek! Nick! What was that noise? Sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No. There's probably one at the guard station at the main gate. Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. If they'll let us. Okay, now something's happening. I knew it. Talk? Okay, examine. The security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Oh, please don't touch anything in there. Security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. I really want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time. Wait, so how do we get the key to the trailer? I can't talk her into it. Will she follow us if we come here? Let's examine everything here just to make sure. I think all this is stuff I've seen before. Samurai soda, yeah. So nothing new here. Okay. It won't let me. Turn off for the day. Okay. Huh. There's gotta be a way. I need to get the key, but I don't know how to get the key. But I can't do this. It's already been done. Ah, I'm stuck again. I was making progress, now I'm stuck again. Nothing new here. What if I present stuff to you? What do you think is going on? Hey, you still have that. Great. Well, we couldn't get into the scene of the murder without it. And its owner isn't missing it in his detention cell. Poor old WP. You know, what if this really was Mr. Powers? Yeah, it's hard to say. We don't really know anyone else it could be. I seriously doubt it was that old windbag. So Mr. Powers is lying? He really doesn't seem the type, does he? Curiouser and curiouser. I wish I had my own samurai spear. You'd be my own personal pincushion, Nick. Me? Why me? Man, I am stymied. Hey Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. I make fun. Yeah, we've seen that. This girl's more troubled than I thought. It does imply the director was here at some point, not necessarily during the murder. Yeah, and no blood stains is still suspicious as heck. Alright, anything new here? Yeah, so don't touch it. Of course, that's the mountain. Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. Yeah, that explains everything. Um, hmm. Welcome. It says welcome. They let people in here when they're not filming, right? Nick, let's come here someday. What do you say? Sure, if that security lady lets us in. Yeah, she might not want to. Anything new here? I've presented all the things, right? She had something to say about these, but not those. Already talked to her. I have examined everything. Oh, I'm so stuck. Okay, I have an idea. Okay, I'm back. I told my friend Cold Run that I was stuck, and he looked some stuff up for me. And I guess I need to go back to the employee area and the dressing room again? Okay, there is somebody new here. Ah, okay. I think this is the lesson for me, because the same thing happened with Studio 2, right? Is when I'm stuck, I need to just keep trying places, because even if someone, like, even if nothing has happened before, sometimes you go back again. Like, I need to, like, leave it enough and come back. I don't know. Things can happen if I come back, even if I came back earlier and nothing happened. And I think I just need to keep that in mind. It's a little bit frustrating because I, like, mentally check it off. Like, oh, I tried that. I checked that. It's like, okay, just check it all again. So, anyways. Oh, boy. WTF. Who are you dudes? LeMayo. Uh-huh. Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers. How can you not know the great Salmonella? Oh, God. Oh, Sal. It's a terrible name. The Leet Speak is amazing. I make the Leet shows. The Steel Samurai, mine. RTFC, read the film credits. Wait, is he the director? Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so sorry. No, quite alright. Really? It's fine. Raffle. What is it? You know, on closer inspection. Yeah. Hot. Slobber. Oh no. My dude. Put that away. Hey, do you do a lot of cosplay? 'Cause that costume rocks. Or... Roxers? What? Hey, you're drooling. Huh? A little buffer overrun. Good God. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to The Steel Samurai. Pink Princess, a warrior of little old Tokyo. Oh my God. Ruffle LeMayo. The logo is so good. Pink Princess? Why's it gotta be little old Tokyo? Why can't I have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? We really need to talk about cool. Okay, so... bunch of snacks. Hey Nick, what now? The snacks! There was twice this much here before. I ate them. They were past their expiration date anyway. Ruffle! She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes. Because she wanted to eat those snacks. That's amazing. Alright, time to talk to you. The day of the crime. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who the dudes are. Who you dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Unhappy face. So who was the second person eating at Studio 2? A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, sucksers. I hate missing out on food. Nick, what does sucksores mean? No idea. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon until after 4 with the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he is telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. Okay, so the producer. About the producer who's at the meeting with you. Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. Sweats. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4. The whole time. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network, some sponsors, also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Sweats. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Scowl. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Well, can I present to you some stuff? Like the spear? I try not to pay much attention to things that don't interest me, lol. Why are you staring at me like that? Yeah, not a fan of this guy. Any of these here? Huh? This is WP, right? How do you know? Oh look, he's obviously dragging his foot. Oh right, the director would know about the injury. He was there. Maybe I don't show him my key card. Okay, he doesn't care about the autopsy. Fuck it, I'll show you the key card. Nope. Okay. So I guess that's it from him. If I come back here, will that... Oh, shit! Hi, Ms. Oldbag. Aha! You again. Eek! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare Steel Samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. Guess that would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. You won't get any more information out of me. My lips are sealed. Sure, talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3. This lady's too much. Can I examine this while you're here? Seems like a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it. See the camera. No touching. Better investigate there later. Okay, as we sort of suspected. The fanboy. About that kid you said you saw. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder? If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, I think she's losing it. Can I present some of this to you? I don't think it'll matter. I feel like she's not going to respond well to anything I show her now. Now that's true. Okay, is there anything else to examine then? I don't think so. It's mostly I just gotta get in there to get that key. Oh! Hey! Hey, wait! I'll bet he came in right through that drain. Hey, Kiddio, what's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. There's no way to talk to an adult. Are you that much of an adult? I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad. I'm Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddio again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. Okay, here we go. Let's talk to you about the Steel Samurai. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai's side. Ha! Ha ha! You can't fool me. Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Ha! Easy. Like some fries with that? Huh. Not bad, kiddio. Watch it. What are they doing? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? Huh? The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. What? Wait. Let me go. No! Child, come back. He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle? Why was this sitting there, I wonder? Empty bottle slipped into pocket. Found on a table in the employee area, the label reads sleeping pills. Oh, now that's interesting. Did somebody drug Powers? That would explain why he ended up taking such a long nap. And to give him a questionable alibi, right? To frame him? Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything. The drain where the fanboy came in. He didn't waste any time coming in either. Talk about cause and effect. Yeah, well, that works for me. The grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. It doesn't look very bent. Okay. Huh. Dressing room again? Anything here with you, Mr. Salmonella? It's great because Sal feels like such a Hollywood director kind of name. But then the Manila is just like, oh my god. Okay, nothing else to talk to you about. I think I've presented everything. Main gate? Huh? Where's that old windbag? Odd of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick! That was her. Stop! Whippersnapper! Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Natch! Oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. Now is finally my fucking chance. Hey, Nick. Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh! This is it, Nick. The trailer key. Key to the trailer in Studio 2? We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Heck yeah. Trailer key slipped into pockets. Alright. Now, in honor of my friend Coldrun who helped me get unstuck, I will say, now we're cooking with gas. Alright, so outside Studio 1 and outside Studio 2. Wait, I have the key. How do I get... Oh, L1 slide. Okay. Wow. I had not noticed that until now. Okay, good. Good to know that I can do that on command. I wonder if the key we borrowed for the guard station will work. It opened. Great. Let's go, Nick. She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. Ah, not that eager. Let's go. You go first. Studio 2 trailer. Singing Samurai, Samurai Summer, Dynamite Samurai, lots of different samurai show ideas. Oh, are you the producer? You are cool. Eek! Someone's in here. Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and, I see. And who might you? Dee Vasquez, the producer. Dee Vasquez, she's quite beautiful. Alright, let's look around this place. Looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures on how much the set costs. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. Yeah, there is some kind of financial shenanigans happening, I'm sure of it. Another old movie poster, The Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What does samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my god. That movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing Samurai stars... What's next? Ninja Ballet? I'd watch that. Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. This poster's quite old. Whoa, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. Typical summer romance with the samurai on a horse. I probably would have been really into that when I was 14. An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. I mean, that is what somebody said, right? That it was weird that he, or unfortunate, that he was stuck playing the villain role. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Oops, no, I meant to click on this. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. Crumpled documents are always a clue, Phoenix. The glass is frosted. I can't see outside. It's far into October. The dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. Well, that would be for the simple reason that winter is coming if it's October in the Northern Hemisphere. Okay, let's talk. The day of the crime. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Ms. Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. What about the Steel Samurai? We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai? Ms. Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her! Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director, Sal Manella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick, are all people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Is there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. All right, we'll give it to him if we see him. The memo reads, bring me the script for episode 13. Court record, huh? She's not going to give me anything until I do that, but nonetheless, I'm not interested. Yeah. Okay, let's go back. Studio 1. Dressing room. Okay. Present. Vasquez's memo. Bring me the script for episode 13. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13. Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Uh-oh. My ass is pwned if I don't find it. Shakes. Nick, it might be quicker to just look at all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. Okay, by the way, what do you have to say about the sleeping pills? Okay. Nothing there. Look at me sliding around. Examine. Is there anything here where he... Oops, wrong button. Okay, I didn't think it would be here, but just to check. Studio 1. And then he could have been in either. We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. I agree. I'm wondering about the backpack? No. Something here in the director chair? Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. The director? Maya, take a look around that chair for me, will you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere? Aha! Found it, Nick. The script. Good work. Okay. Script placed in pocket. It's funny to me there's the difference now between court records and pockets. Alright, back to Studio 2. There you go. The script. Here, we found it. Your script. Ah. Script handed to D. Vasquez. You're not gonna talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are? She doesn't care, Maya. She's reading. Powers his lawyers? Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just... Well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder? Yes. Anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon? Yes, with the director and the people from the network? Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? I guess the guide map? Shit. Why did it bring this up then? Oh, I don't know. That was weird. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked? You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head? Oh, right, that. What an original name. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. It's a big-ass head. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 o'clock by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio 1. What? It's true. A crane came by just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story. But wait, what if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey, after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Huh. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15? That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. Something weird is going on, though. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. Sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Do we have a strategy? Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got 1 lead. Mia, it's you! What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What did you mean we have 1 lead? The sleeping pills, Phoenix. The sleeping pills. The boy, of course. Oh, yeah, and him. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. Okay. I need to go ahead and save the game. I am out of time. It's probably gonna upend. I've had such a nice schedule of this episode's investigation, this episode is trial, but there's a lot of investigating going on here. And that's fine. We'll see how it goes in the future. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you the next time. Bye!